Hello there, my friend. Oh, how stupid. I didn't have my light on. And it's still too bright. Anyway, hello there, my friends, and welcome back to Azeroth Reborn. There's so many Azeroth projects. There's Azeroth Reborn. Azeroth Legends was the first one I got into. Mysteries was the one where I really stepped in. And then Gods was another one. And then there's also Battlegrounds. There's so many Azeroth projects, but this one is Reborn.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes, I just had
With my
one.
powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything has been prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast.
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
I did hear from
Assassins! It's a
Yevon,
trap!
and I believe he's the triggerist for this project. He's involved with it, and apparently the standard Death Lord model. God, talking over this is hard. Assuming apparently the standard Dreadlord models are just available in the StarCraft 2 engine.
My own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
So Synergy wanted
Good luck.
to just use the new HD models for everything, but they decided that for these guys it would make a lot more sense to have distinct models for all of them. So since they already had the custom one for Veramothras, the HD one for one of whichever one the other one is, Balnazar, and then they could use the standard one for Deathrok.
At last. Finally.
Our master Kelpin
Okay,
sent
perfect.
us to aid you. Our new skeletal
Oh, wait.
mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very
Yes,
good.
they
We'll
shall.
need to move quickly
All
to
right.
find any others still loyal to me. We're
Oh,
going to need all the support we can get.
Faithless
hello there. I don't know the hotkeys for anything.
Orders me around.
Wait, they have... Okay, as long as our necromancers get to the corpses faster than theirs do, we should be fine. I have a confession to make. This mission was never one of my favorites when I played it as a kid. Now, I've been doing some reflecting about that.
For the Lich King.
And I think there's an interesting thought experiment to be had here because, oh no! Because the Rexar campaign was actually one of my favorites when I was a kid. Which is interesting because the Rexar campaign, having replayed it recently, is, fine. I don't think it's a bad campaign by any means. However, it is not as good as the other Warcraft 3 campaigns. It's not the same. And the reason for that is very obvious. It was much more experimental with its level design. It was more of a blueprint for World of Warcraft than it was
For the Lich King.
a normal Warcraft 3 campaign. And, an abomination. Perfect. And I do think that, they did what they set out to do, which was build kind of a framework for World of Warcraft, and that was obviously something that worked very well for them going forward. Now, of course, I personally am not a fan of World of Warcraft at all. I really do not like World of Warcraft, actually. But the campaign when I was a kid, I replayed those over and over and over again.
What is it?
Whereas this one,
The rebels nearly had us.
I never really liked.
I will
And-
not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
And we shall stand by you till the end.
Make sure you
Amazing. Arthas is such a
I have
good...
need of your abilities, little
Oh,
chief.
Shade!
Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
Amazing. I think I lost my ghoul at some point. I sure did.
Speak, fool.
So, I think the reason that I didn't like this campaign that much when I was a kid was a few things. I do think there were legitimate reasons that I didn't really like it. However, I think what it primarily boiled down to was that I was a child, and I wasn't very good at the game. Now, the Rexar campaign obviously has the interesting characteristic of you're not really able to lose the Rexar campaign.
Our forces are under attack.
It's just not really an option because of just the way it's structured. Oh, we did manage to kill the Abomination. Okay, I'm happy with that then. And this campaign is actually pretty hard. So I do think that that is probably one of the big reasons for that. But I do think there are some legitimate reasons that I truly actually just didn't like this campaign as much. Not only this mission, but this entire campaign. But this mission specifically, I do think had some issues. Most notably for this entire campaign, I think there's, specifically for me, a very negative interaction with the de-leveling mechanic. Because I, personally, really, like, never used Death Pact. And I didn't really use Animate Dead either because it was timed summons. And when I was a kid, I really, really did not value anything with a timed life. I was like, if it's not permanent, I just didn't really value it that heavily. Or at all in a lot of cases, like the Rexar campaign. The Quill Beast that was timed, I, didn't bother to use it a lot of the time. Oh, it's here. Perfect. That's a janky-looking platform, but I'm pretty sure it looked that janky in the original Warcraft 3. I think that's just how it looks. So, obviously, and sacrificing something was just, oh, why would I ever sacrifice something? Now, of course, these are good abilities. Ooh. I'm never going to use the Goblin Landmines. That was another thing as a kid. I never used consumables. Ever. And I still kind of play the game that way. I'm not ashamed of it. I probably should use consumables more, or at all. But you know what? I play the game the way that I like to play the game, and I think that's fine. Ooh.
Let's speak, fool. The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them,
I almost died.
Commandeer the meat wagon.
Well, I didn't die, but I almost... Oh, I think I pulled the skeletons. Oh, it was literally just skeletons. Okay. So I think that's part of why I didn't like this campaign as much overall, because the de-leveling mechanic meant that I didn't get to keep the abilities that I actually used, and it gave me points into stuff. Oh no. I think I just need to leave them out of this fight. Oh, no. There's no more AoE. We're fine. And that was a big thing, and it was just too hard for me.
I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me?
Oh!
Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses.
Okay, and the meat wagons, they don't have a downside in this because they don't do friendly fire. Oh, that's so good. It feels so much better to use meat wagons. Oh, and they're, like, snappy? Their hitboxes are a little bit funky. Like, this should be selection, but that's honestly not a big deal. I don't know that there's anything in these boxes, but that's fine. So that is, I think, my complaints with the campaign. Again, not that I think it's bad. Now that I'm better at the game, I still would not call myself fantastic at either of these RTS games. There was literally no point to doing that except for funsies. But what it does mean, I do still have complaints about this mission in particular. One of the big ones was the chaser waves. I just didn't like them. I think they Now that I am an adult and not bad at the game, I do think that they served their purpose okay, and they were so easy to deal with that it's just not that big of a deal. But again, I really didn't care for them as a kid. And then the other thing is the negative interaction with Death Coil. I did not use Death Coil very well as a child, or Holy Light. I really only used it for damage. Oh, I haven't lost anything. At least not around here. Oh, it brought this up.
Now, Frostborn. For the Lich King.
So, in this mission, it felt like not only did I get levels
Speak, fool.
in things I didn't want, like Death Pact. Ooh!
At last.
But I also didn't get to use one of my main abilities for damage. Now again, I think that all of this is something that is completely fine now. But it's just how I happened to interact with these campaigns as a child meant that I really didn't like them.
These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies.
Oh,
and
what
bolster our forces
happened here?
or like it.
Oh, another
You
shade.
there. Will you not stand by your king?
My sight is yours.
I really hope that I didn't lose something, because I am obviously an F2 enjoyer. Still am.
You will know endless torture.
And especially in this mission where it just doesn't matter that much.
What is it now?
But I am noticing that in this version, Death Pact has been de-leveled, in addition to the fact that I'm pretty sure in the original, you actually were
Tread lightly.
able to somewhat choose what you de-leveled, because if I remember correctly, the way the original campaign
Frostborn
worked
hungers. This is more like it. At last.
is that
For the Lich King.
you lost 2
This is
levels,
more like it.
and it took something away from you, but then you get to choose one. This one appears to not let you do that. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, pile of corpses. They're all ghouls. Yep.
The restless dead await.
Let's just send these guys forward. That's a chaser wave. I don't need to deal with that. Oh. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way.
No one orders me around.
Oh, I should have cannibalized with it. Do I have cannibalize? What? Excuse me? Okay, let me grab my shades and begin to scout. Also, how do I get here? Oh, duh.
Needs revealing.
Can I step on this with a shade? I sure cannot.
Lightly.
That's okay.
I shall be your eyes.
So in summary,
Let's see.
I don't think that this mission is bad, despite having started this entire rant with,
Finally.
oh, I didn't really like this mission when I was a kid. Pendant of Energy. That's probably better than a doll of +1 to intelligence.
At last.
Yeah, no, this is definitely better.
Frostborn.
What needs revealing? My sight
Let's
is
put these on
yours.
control group 1, and I definitely wasted my summons. They didn't really do a whole lot, but that's okay.
I'll look
This
into it.
this is interesting because oh, I see. That's fine. You're just stuck.
I shall be your eyes.
Whoa.
shall be revealed.
Okay.
I go unseen.
What is it now?
From all accounts that I'm aware of,
Now, Frostborn.
these campaigns are supposed to be slightly harder than base Warcraft 3. Oh, there's just actually corpses. It's not an indefinite supply. That's good to know.
Your pain is
Anyway,
legendary.
my I have always thought that these campaigns were slightly harder than the originals. However, maybe this is just because I haven't played them in a long time, but these feel significantly easier than I remember the base campaigns being. And again, part of that may absolutely be that I'm just no longer an incompetent child. But I haven't just played Warcraft 3 in so long that it's been very difficult for me to actually tell. Are these just easier than the base campaigns for me? Is it because I have access to really nice-to-haves like F2 that complement my not great playstyle extremely well? Is it because... or maybe I'm better at these games than I thought. I don't think that's the case, but it could be. It's an explanation for why I'm finding these to be significantly easier.
Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary.
But I am finding this experience to be relatively easy. And I don't know if that's... I don't know what that is, because a lot of Synergy's campaigns I've also found for myself to be pretty easy.
Now, Frostborn.
I don't know if that's just me or not. Also, is this the final boss? I think it is. Oh! Oh, I should not have wandered away. Run away! The abomination's too thick! No, it's fine. He got away. Distract! This is absolutely not the correct way to do this.
At last.
Rod of Necromancy. I will never use that in a million years, and I found a way to cheese the mission. Oh, not cheese. Oh. Rune of the Revenant? Where did that come from? Oh, no. I found a way to cheese it. No, wait. Where am I getting the vision there from? Oh! Wait. No, I don't know where the vision's coming from. It's fine. Rune of the Revenant. That is a cool looking, I think, custom rune? Oh, I don't know how to get back there. Oh, it's this way. Perfect. There's so many items just on the ground. Death Revenant? Oh, the Death Revenant also raises dead. Interesting. Oh, this way. So, hey, first interaction bait I've, ever done. How do you feel about Synergy's campaigns? Leave a comment down below about how you feel the difficulty of Synergy's campaigns is. Whoa! This... Oh no. There's autosaves in this, right? Because I feel I did not take this very well, and I will probably need to try this again. Oh, wow. Okay. That's Blood Feast. Yeah, no, I'm totally dead. Okay. Yes. Oh, these are labeled. I can't really see. Will minimize your game and navigate to the currently selected file. Hang on, I'm curious what this does, because I'm not on Windows. Oh, it does the Windows File Explorer, or the Wine File Explorer. So yeah, I'm not on Windows, I'm on Linux. That's probably why the campaigns are all easy. No, it has nothing to do with it. There actually was an issue when I first started. Oh, God! Maybe I want to go a little bit further back than this. Or maybe just kiting more effectively will help? Or do they follow me indefinitely? No. They pull independently. So... Oh, shoot. And I don't think Animate Dead's going to be that good. Oh! Okay. Okay, I can pull some of them if nothing else. Okay, this should be good. Oh yeah. I was in the middle of saying stuff, and then I forgot to finish saying stuff. Leave a comment down below how you feel the difficulty of Synergy's campaigns is, because I've always found him to be a little bit on the easy side, and I never minded that. I do not mind having an easy experience, but I did find his campaigns to be decently easy. And this one is proving to be no exception. And again, I think a lot of that probably has more to do with my last experience with Warcraft 3 and less to do with the actual ease of this experience, but important to keep in mind. And I'd like to hear what you guys think. Maybe more experienced or less experienced RTS players will disagree with me, and I'd like to hear that.
What is it now?
And then the other thing I was saying, so when I first started playing on Linux, there was an issue where certain textures just didn't work, like this arrow on the ground when I click. That texture did not load correctly, so it was just a red square, which is, I believe, what happens if you don't load a texture correctly. Sometimes it's a sphere in StarCraft, sometimes it is a red square. I think the difference is that a sphere is for a model that doesn't load, and a red square is for a texture that does not load correctly. I'm pretty sure that that's the difference. So there was a couple textures that didn't load correctly. All the models seemed to work okay. All of the gameplay mechanics seemed to work okay. It was just a couple textures. There was a couple things on the mini-map that didn't load correctly. And, whoa, this mission is not as over as I thought it was. There's more stuff. Am I intended to kill that?
Finally. Frostmourne hunger.
But now, it just works. I don't know what exactly I did. Or if I did anything. It might have been Wine, because Wine 11 came out close to when I started playing these campaigns. And I know Wine 11 is kind of amazing. Oh. Oh, no. I will say, my one big complaint about this is that these meat wagons, their selection radius is really small. I think what's happening, because the Abomination feels pretty good, whereas something like the Necromancer has just a smaller hitbox. I think that the hitbox for the meat wagon is just a little bit too small. I think that could probably be adjusted. I am not familiar enough with StarCraft 2 modding to know if that is something that's easy to do or not. I am decently familiar with the editor, but not enough to know if that's any good. The other thing, and I think this is just hilarious rather than a problem, but siege weapons in Azeroth Reborn have a bit of an issue where you might have noticed this, but if I have my meat wagons here, they... Instead of siege weapons either moving out of range or just not attacking a target that is too close, they'll just follow it like a lost puppy, like that. Obviously, they figured it out, and it was fine. But worth mentioning, that is absolutely a thing that happens, and honestly, I consider that more of a feature. That's amazing, and I hope that never changes. Are these ghouls the chaser waves, or are they just coming to get me? Oh, I think they're being produced. Oh, I think they produce in this. Oh, interesting.
No one orders
Scroll of Mana. I definitely want the Rune of Healing. Let's just pop the scroll. Oh, did I drop my thingy? I dropped my thingy to grab the other thingy that was consumable. And I almost did not pick it back up.
What is it now?
That would have been a rookie mistake. Now, I do think that I haven't lost anything, at least that this can resurrect. See, that is something that is an unfortunate interaction with just the game mechanics, is if you have necromancers and they're constantly summoning things, then Animate Dead just will never have anything to do. Same thing for Resurrection, because they're just instantly consuming all the corpses. Now, if you're playing well, and not just leaving Animate Dead or Raise Dead on autocast the entire game and never turning it off, then it's a lot less of a problem. But for me, it is a problem. And now I have skeletons, and I have won. And I got all these runes. I'm not sure what the point of these side rooms are, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know what the point of that is, because it seems like they are supposed... Oh, optional quest. No, that's the other one. I don't know what those are supposed to do.
We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly.
Yeah, Banshees. I love Banshees. We'll get to see that later.
You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, Great King. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.
Yes. Warcraft 3 story still just being really good. Let's watch this interlude. And then I will say goodbye. I think, probably. I don't know. Ooh, this is different. There was not fog in the original. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. The map, I think I mentioned this, but the map is also different for Bloodrend. I also do love that they say that right in front of him.
Why here? We've got to find Kel'Thuzad before we...
You have been deceived. Come to my side at once. Obey.
Oh no!
What is happening here?
Oh no!
Sylvanas.
You walked right into this one, Arthas. It's time to even the scales.
I've always wondered.
Traitor.
It's time to even the scales is one of her unit response lines. Did they pull this for the unit response, or did they record the unit response, realize they liked it, and used it here?
Finish me.
I don't know. Maybe there's an answer to that. Maybe there's not.
Like the one you gave me? No. You're going to suffer as I did. Thanks to my arrow, you can't even run. Give my regards to Hell, you son of a bitch.
Back, you mindless ones! You shall not fall today, my king.
Fantastic.
This isn't over, Arthas. I'll never stop hunting you.
I was wondering, because I remember having a problem with the story here. I remember what the problem I had was, and it has nothing to do with this. I didn't like that Arthas won. I feel like Illidan should have won at the end of this.
Kel'Thuzad. I don't know what the
Maybe I'm
future
crazy,
holds,
but...
or if I'll even return. But I want you to watch over this land. See to it that my legacy endures.
I shall, King Arthas. I shall.
All right. Now, the WoW aficionados are probably going to have to fill me in on this, because I have no idea. Do Arthas and Kel'Thuzad ever see each other again? I don't know. Also, I don't know if the pacing would be correct, but one of the things I never did like about this campaign is it goes Sylvanas, Arthas, Sylvanas, Arthas, Sylvanas, Arthas. I wish it had gone Sylvanas, 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 Arthas, Arthas, Arthas. You see what I mean? Again, maybe that would have completely wrecked the pacing, and I am crazy for thinking that it should have worked that way. But either way, that is going to be all for this episode. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Azeroth Legends. No, this is Reborn. I keep thinking that. I've misnamed a couple files too. I named them AL because that's like I'm used to Legends. That's like, oh, that's the campaign that he's made. No, it's Reborn. But anyway, thank you to my patrons. That will be Abaplier, the metal tier patron, and Danae, the too cheap tier patron. Thank you for supporting. Patreon link is in the description. Probably it should be. I don't know. Nobody ever goes there. It's fine. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Goodbye.